guys, today I'm here to do Top 5 Wednesday. I haven't done a Top 5 Wednesday in 6 months. This week's topic is summer reads and I really wanted to do this topic. As usual, all of the information for this group will be linked down below if you want to participate. The last couple of years I've actually been in a reading slump every summer, so I'm really trying to get a lot of books read before summer comes in case I get into another reading slump. But if you like to read in the summer, these are the 5 books that I would recommend you to read. Number 5 is The Curious Charms of Arthur Pepper. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about this on BookTube, but when I read this last year, I absolutely loved it. This is about an old man whose wife has died, and he finds a charm bracelet in her things, and it has all these charms from around the world, and he knows that his wife didn't travel, so he decides to find out where all of the charms came from, and he finds out that his wife led kind of a secret life. This was a really quick read, and he also travels around a lot, which is what I look for in a summer read. Number 4 is A Room with a View. This one's also pretty short, so you can get through it pretty fast. I've seen the movie quite a few times, and I really love it, so I decided to pick up the book. This is about a girl who goes to Italy with her cousin, and when she's there she meets a really interesting guy, and when she gets home she really can't decide if she's going to marry the man that she was going to marry, because the man that she meets in Italy ends up moving to her hometown. Again, this is just a really fun light read that I highly recommend checking out. Number 3 is An Age of License, a travelogue. This is a true story of a woman who travels through Europe for her book tour, but if you're looking for something extremely quick because it is a graphic novel and light, I definitely recommend checking this one out. Number 2 is The Unlikely Pilgrimage of Harold Fry. This is about an older man who gets a letter from someone that he knew 20 years ago, and she has written to tell him that she's dying in hospice, and he decides to walk 600 miles to go see her and say goodbye to her. This is a really sweet story of how this man and this woman met, and his journey to go say goodbye to her. And number 1 is We Were Liars. I know a lot of people don't like this book, but I absolutely loved it. I read this in an afternoon one summer. I really hadn't heard a lot about this when I had read it, so I actually had no idea what this book was about when I decided to read it, and really I think that's the best way to go into this book, and I think it's just the perfect summer read. Okay, so let me know if you've read any of these books and what you would suggest to me for a summer read, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!